So, just when you thought you got rid of me for 2 days, here I am, my smiling face just for you. Right now, Mrs. Cruzy is actually in Springfield, Illinois, which we're looking at on this map. On Wednesday, Miss Kozer, Miss Bentler, Miss Rotloff, and I traveled from southeast Iowa right here, right on down to Springfield, Illinois. It was about a 3-hour drive. Springfield is the capital of Illinois. While we're at the conference, we're going to see lots of big name people, lots of authors, and you know I'm most excited about the meals that I get to have with authors. Starting on Thursday lunch, I will be dining with Mary Pope Osborne, the author of all those Magic Tree House books. Friday morning, my BFF and I will be having breakfast together. Dan Gutman will be at the conference, and not only will I eat breakfast with him on Friday morning, but I think I get to attend a few of his sessions as well. So this is just a quick snapshot of his website. There's Mr. Gutman right there, my BFF. On Saturday, right before we leave the conference during lunchtime, we get to have lunch with John Shishka, who's the author of books like The True Story of the Three Little Pigs, The Stinky Cheese Man, Math Curse. I'll be sorry to leave the conference on Saturday, but we'll be happy to leave with John Shishka in mind. I will also be seeing James Patterson. No meal with him, but check out his pictures up here. I'm guessing that goes with those iFunny books. One author that I'm excited to see but I don't know anything about is Nick Bishop. He writes nonfiction, as you can see from his website. I'm thinking some of you may have read his books. I haven't, but I'm looking forward to that. You might remember that I mentioned I get to see Kate Kleiss. Kate Kleiss is the author of lots of books. One of them that I haven't read yet, that I have read, is Grounded. Really excited to see her and hear about Grounded. And then she also wrote Dying to Meet You, which we've talked about in class, and I hope to buy that at the conference and share it with you guys. Here's a list of all the names of the people that will be at the conference. You guys don't know Douglas Fisher or Nancy Frey, but they are big names in reading. They're the ones who teach teachers how to teach kids how to read. So I will be attending a couple of their sessions, and so some of those names you'll know, some you will not. While I am gone, you guys have 2 days in which you get to do some maintaining stamina. If you are not maintaining stamina, you will be working with Miss Rickelman. And with Miss Rickelman, you're going to work on those Reader's Theater scripts. So what you're looking at here is the cafe menu, and I'm pulling this up just to remind you about the 4 new strategies that I really want you to keep in mind this week as you're practicing those scripts. One of the strategies we talked about early on is this one here at the bottom. Read the text as the author would say it, conveying the meaning or the feeling. Just make sure you know what the author wanted that script to sound like as you read it. We also talked about that applying and adjusting different reading rates. So remember that was when we talked about the graph, like you can read really fast, you can read really slow, you can read even, and you as a reader gets to decide when you do that and how you adjust your rate. We talked about rereading text. The best way to build fluency is to read whatever it is that you're reading over and over again, especially before you read it out loud in front of others. You'll be doing tons of rereading these 2 days and next week when I return. And then we also talked about using punctuation to enhance phrasing and expression. So tune into those commas and periods so you know when to pause. Tune into question marks and exclamation points so you know when to add different expression to your voice. Let's see here. What else do I have for you? So Miss Rickelman will be pulling one group at a time. While she's working with Reader's Theater groups, the rest of you will either be maintaining stamina with Read to Self. You could be writing a book review for the book blog and sharing that with me, or you can be working on story maps or nonfiction reporting forms. Remember that our 4th and final book is due next Thursday, March 20th. That's creeping right up on us, guys. So, geez, I'm going to miss you while I'm gone, but I'm going to have a great time with all of these authors. You guys show Miss Rickelman how awesome you are. I will hope to post some pictures on the website as I gather them from the conference. So if you get a chance, you can check out the website and look at any new pictures from the reading conference. I will see you next Monday, guys. Bye-bye.